Alright, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we got a pretty special piece in the mail today. This is a CNC billet aluminum blow-off valve or bypass valve turbo inlet block-off plug. And what it does is on your turbo inlets, if you're running an aftermarket blow-off valve or venting the atmosphere, not running a recirculation valve, this nipple right here, that nipple right there, closest to the turbo on the side, nothing goes there. A lot of people run a hose and then cap the hose off, but they make this nice CNC billet piece that you can just simply plug in there. All it does is just simply slide right into there. And it's a nice snug fit, so it's going to be probably going to be pretty hard to get it in there. You probably would want to take off your turbo inlet or your intake manifold. It'd probably make it a lot easier, but I don't really want to do that, so I'm gonna try to fight with it and try to get it in there. As you can see, there's a lot of hoses. You got your idle air control valve hose, idle air control valve down there with the hose that goes to this upper nipple on the turbo inlet. And also on mine I have my oil catch can hose running right there, so it makes it even tighter, and your throttle body or your throttle cable assembly right there. So yeah, it's gonna be pretty difficult, but we'll see if we can't get it in. It's supposed to be a really snug fit. Some people said they had to sand it down a little bit, but I'm gonna try not to have to do that. If I have to do that, then I'll do it. But yeah, it's a lot cleaner and nicer look than just simply running a hose and capping the hose, or like the previous owner used this. It worked, but it's kind of an eyesore. This one actually fit in there really well. You just slide it in and it slides out really easy. But yeah, so we'll go ahead and begin to try to start to put that in there. Yeah, this is not going to be fun at all. Another little pro tip is put some WD-40 on it. I use white lithium grease. You can use WD-40 or some penetrating oil or something like that. Kind of lube it up, help it slide in that rubber or silicone turbo inlet a little bit easier. As you can see, it's got these nice machine lips on each side. That prevents it from getting sucked into the turbo inlet and into your turbo, which would be catastrophic. It will definitely mess up your compressor wheel and probably eat this. Take a couple chunks out of this. So yeah, keep that in mind. Getting it over these lips might be a little, or getting over that first lip will be a little hard. Do not let it get over that second lip. That second lip will rest on the top of that the outer piece of that inlet, that little lip on the actual inlet itself, to prevent it from getting sucked in. So yeah, let's get to it. All right, as y'all can see, we kind of got the plug in there. It's in there enough to block off and block off the airflow, any airflow coming in or going out. Next time I pull my intake manifold off, we will slide that all the way in there, but for right now it should work. And yeah, I had to sand a little bit of the inner lip off a little bit just to get it slide in there, and it is in there really snug. So yeah, next time I pull my intake manifold off or my turbo inlet, we're gonna push it all the way in. But yeah, it should be good for now. So thank you for watching. Please smash that like button, and I'll see you in the next video.